Welcome everyone to Vinyl Addict. This is Chili, and on this video I'm going to showcase to you guys a flashback from 1990, George Michael's Listen Without Prejudice Volume 1. And before I get into that, please hit the like button. Don't forget to comment, share, and if you still haven't, please subscribe to this channel. That being said, let's get into this. Now, I just kind of go through my collection sometimes, and then I just kind of find things that I kind of don't forget that I even have. And this is one of them, and so I just wanted to kind of bring it out and talk about this album. Now, it crept up in 1990, and kind of like it was very low key, and the album he had before this was his debut blockbuster, Faith, right? And he had the song Faith in there. Not Careless Whisper, that was a Wham song, which was really big. Wham was a big band and everything. And, I wasn't really a big George Michael fan per se. If his songs came on, I'd listen to them, or if it was on MT, I didn't, I could take it or leave it. This album, though, when it came out, and the first single, the lead-in single, was Praying for Time, it wasn't anything like what he put out before. It seemed like he was like adult contemporary, and so I was like, oh, okay. But then there was no video to back it up or anything, and then Freedom 90 came out, and I remember seeing that video on MTV, and he wasn't on the video again, and he just had like models at the time that were very popular, Cindy Crawford, Naomi Campbell, and they're putting on the CD, and they're just kicking back in the house, and they're just listening to this song. I thought it was cool, and what he was talking about, there's images of him burning his leather jacket and his jeans or whatever, what he was wearing from the Faith era, and he was pretty much trying to get away from that and MTV and the whole pretty boy image thing, and so just be taken seriously. And so here comes this album, and that's why when I saw the album cover, you could look at it and say it means like don't buy me, or that's how I see it, or it could be, what is this all about? That's how I looked at it. Like, what is this all about? Listen Without Prejudice, Volume 1. And some of the songs on here, like They Won't Go When I Go, which is a cover song from Stevie Wonder, which is really good. I actually like it better than Stevie's version. And the way he presents it is just a dark piano and his voice. And it's a very kind of dark song, and there's some really dark material on here. Heal the Pain, Waiting for That Day is really good. Is that's probably the only lighthearted acoustic piece, and he kind of sings "You Can't Always Get What You Want" at the end of the song, and he credits Matt Jagger and Richards for this, and so there's that kind of stuff. But a lot of it is not poppy. It seems like take me seriously, and this is the kind of stuff that I want to do. If you don't like it, screw you, kind of thing. And I thought it was really good. I did like the cover. I'm all about album covers, and when someone puts out something like this, it intrigues me. Like, what is he trying to say? And Volume 2, which was supposed to be Listen Without Prejudice Volume 2, that was scrapped. And that was supposed to be a more upbeat counterpart to this. And for some odd reason, he didn't put it out regarding whatever he may have been having some scruffles with his record label. But songs from that session or whatever did come out in different albums in the future. But it didn't continue his vision of Listen Without Prejudice Volume 1 and Volume 2, which is a shame. That kind of tells me what kind of pressures he was going in, because that would have been cool to be a label and back up your artists for their vision of whatever they want to do, and apparently they didn't follow and back him up on that. So Listen Without Prejudice still sold relatively well, but you know, I think he figured by this time those people and the pop game in general, you know, they'll gravitate to you for one shining moment, but you know, you got to come back really quick and keep that machine going. And he didn't really do that. He kind of regrouped and kind of like, you know, took some time off and came back and, you know, had a realization like, oh, I don't want to do the same thing. I want to do this kind of music. And I commend him for that. That was great. So this Listen Without Prejudice Volume 1, I suggest, you know, try it out. Take a listen to it. Listen Without Prejudice, no pun intended. And you might like it. I did. I thought it was really good. And it was a good find. That, you know, this was just in my collection, and I thought I'd just share it with you guys today. So there you go. So don't forget to hit the like, comment below. Have you heard this album? Tell me your thoughts on it. You know, tell me, you know, is it better than the Wham stuff? Better than his other stuff? You know, you let me know. You make that choice. And share this video, and if you still haven't subscribed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.